this is the today's agenda regarding the Python programming. I'll make the short video regarding Python and I'll complete end to end all the details regarding Python, and the later I'll start regarding the machine learning and the based on Python programming. So this is the today's agenda, and I have opened the Jupyter notebook. So first the select everything. Okay, after the selecting everything, just put control and then /. Some hash sign is appearing. That means you are going to the comment out all those things. Okay, after that just select another thing. So what is a Python comment? So let's say, suppose you are assigning one variable a. After that, suppose I am giving my name Animesh Sarkar, and after that you are going to print it. Print then a. Let's run it. So it is Animesh Sarkar, and I am showing you another things as well, like a, but here I am putting the double quotation. Okay, now putting Animesh and Sarkar. Now again print it. Let's run it, Animesh Sarkar. That means in this case, in the Python comment section, I can say that whatever you can do, you can put it on the single quotation, you can put it in the double quotation, but it will not give you any error. Okay, basically. So this portion is completed. Now comes to the Python variable. In case of Python comment section, I also explained in the Python variable as well, but at the same time I'm giving you the another example regarding the Python variable. And like in the previous section, in the Animesh Sarkar, I have assigning that in the a variable, and after that I am going to print that the a, and that's why the Animesh Sarkar, that particular name has appeared. Okay, now I am showing the another example to assigning the variable. Okay, let's x is equal to 5, y is equal to 3. I'm telling you all the things in very easy way so that anyone can understand it. Okay, now let's print x plus y. That means we are just going to add the 5 and 3. Okay, with the help of variable, we can use it like the print 5 plus 3 as well. In that case, we will also get the same answer. I'm showing you all those things. So let's run it. Is the 8. Okay, so here we have assigned the 5 and 3 with the help of some variable. Okay, now I'm writing the same thing, but here I'm not assigning any variable. I'm writing it directly. Print 5 plus 3. Let's run it. It is 8. Okay, now comes to the Python number. There are various type of numbers are there in the Python number. Okay, let's a is equal to 4. Let's b is equal to 2.3. Let's c is equal to 3 plus 4i. Okay, so initially this is the integer number. For a it is the integer number. Okay, let's display the type of each number. Okay, so let's print type of a. I'm just selecting it. That means I'm just going to copy paste it. Here I'm showing the B. Here I'm showing the C. Let's run it. Okay, there is an invalid syntax. Oh, I think it will be the 3 plus 4i. Okay, so invalid syntax. So let's change it to the i4. Okay, now let's run it. i4 is not defined. Okay, so 3 plus 4i, you have to write it. Oh, 3j. In the Python you have to write the j, not I. In case of complex number you have to write the j basically. So let's run it. Okay, so the first, that means a was the integer number, b was the floating type, and c was the complex number. Okay, now if you want to change the type of the number, suppose you want to change the a to the floating type. Okay, so in that case, how can you do that? Okay, like you want to display it like that, a is equal to 4.0, you want to display it like that. Okay, so in that case you will write that float a, like first put a is equal to 4, then you have to write print, and after that float a. That means you are trying to print the a, that means a variable, in such a fashion so that it will display a floating type variable. Okay, usually there is no difference between 4 and 4.0, but you are trying to display the a variable as a floating type variable. Okay, so now come to the this one, the string. What is the Python string? String is basically a not a number, I can say, sorry for that, string is not a number, string is basically is a one word. Okay, suppose a is equal to, within quotation, India. Okay, so it is basically string, it is basically one word. Or you can put one entire sentence as well, like B, my country is India, like that as well. So let's print it. As well as print B as well. Let's run it. India, my country is India. If you want to check the type of the A, you will get the string. Let's check it. Print type A. Let's run it. You will get the class string. Okay. Now I am going to show another thing as well. Like I'm trying to assigning one string, but it is not a single line string, or it's a one word. Suppose I am trying to assigning one paragraph. Let's write it. So in that case, what I'm trying to show, in that case, you have to put first 3 lines. Then you can do anything. Okay, let's do it. My country is India. Now I'm coming to the second line. Okay, this is Python. Now I'm coming to the third line. We are Indian. Now let's run it. Now print C. Let's check it. The entire 3 line is appearing. But if you don't put the 3 colon in the beginning and ending of your assigning variable, that means the beginning and ending of your paragraph, in that case you will get the error. Let's check it. Suppose I am deleting this one. Suppose I am deleting this one. Let's run it. You will get the error. Okay, so in that, and one more thing, you can put the double quotation as well, no issue. You can put the double quotation as well. Let's run it. Now let's run it. Suppose first I am cutting it, then it will be good to display. Run it. Now I am putting print C. Okay, all the 3 lines are displaying. Okay, now I am showing regarding the Boolean expression. Boolean is a expression is basically true and false. Okay, so I am assigning 2 variables. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to, I am assigning, let's say 12. I am taking the arbitrary number. Okay, so I am showing that I am just putting one, the one logic. if else logic. I'll explain everything on details in the subsequent videos. If x greater than y, then if you write it from here I am showing you one thing. If you put the cursor here, in that case you will get one error. This is the indentation error. I'll explain everything. So that you have to put one space and then you are writing the print. That means then you have to print x is greater than y. Greater than y. Else you have to print x is less than y. Okay. So let's run it. Okay. What I have said, that is, it is the invalid syntax. That means you have to write it here. Now you have to put it like that. X is less than y. Okay. Why the initial was fail? That means initially why the initial comment was showing error, that is the indentation error. Okay. It is known as indentation error. So since 3 and 12, and obviously the 3 is less than 12, that's why it is showing the x is less than 1. Okay. And one more thing, you can check it like that as well, like print x is equal to y. You are checking that x and y both are same or not. Obviously 3 and 12 are not same. Then in that case it will show you false. Let's check it. It will show you false. Okay. Let's print x greater than y. 3 obviously not greater than 12. In that case it will show you false. Let's check it. It will show you false. Let's print x less than y. Let's run it. It is showing true because obviously 3 is less than 12. Okay. This is all about the Boolean, because in case of Boolean you will get only two values, true and false. Okay. Now I'm coming to the Python operators. Okay. What is basically Python operators? What is basically the Python operators? Python operators basically the different type of, the operation which you are going to do. Like it may be the arithmetic operation, it may be the logical operation, something like that. Okay. So let's assign two variables. A is equal to 19. I'm taking the arbitrary variable. B is equal to, let's say, 34. Okay. So if you do some arithmetic operation, suppose you are going to add both the variables. So print A plus B. Now you are going to do some subtraction. Print A minus B. Suppose you are multiplying both the variables. Print A into B. And suppose you are dividing. Print A divide B. Okay. Let's run it. Okay. Now I am showing you another things as well. Let's assigning the one variable. C. Let's say C is equal to 3. Okay. Now you are writing print B percentile C. Let's run it. Here it is 1. That means percentile will give you the remainder. If you divide 34 with 3, you will get the 1 remainder. Okay. And one more thing I'm showing, print B divide C. Let's run it. In that case, you are getting the exact number. That means what you will get basically. If you use it in the calculator, what type of result you will get. Okay. And another thing, print B C. Here I am putting 2 forward slash. Okay. Let's run it. You are getting 11. That means if you use percentile, you will get the remainder. If you use only 1 forward slash, that means that just you are going to divide. In that case, you will get the entire result, what you will get from calculator as well. And if you put the 2 forward slash, then it will give you the integer value. It will not showing you any remainder. I'm showing you one thing as well. Suppose I am taking again 2 variable like 4 and y is equal to 3. Now I am putting x star star. I am putting 2 star and 3. In that case, no y. So let's run it. It is showing 64. That means if you put 2 star, it is basically what it is doing. It is taking at like 4 to the power 3. That means it is cube, 4 cube. That's why it is showing 64. I will explain all those things and the next coming videos as well in the Python programming, like all the loops, all those things. Thank you.